Good day, everyone. I am Stephanie Villahermosa from BS Ed English 1, and thank you for giving me some of your time to do this virtual meeting. So today we will discuss what is climate change and the four things that can trigger it based on my observation in our own barangay, and how can we help to stop it or prevent the effect. So let's proceed. Before that, we will discuss what is climate change. So, climate change includes both global warming driven by human-induced emission of greenhouse gases and resulting large-scale shift in weather patterns. So, climate change is experience we will have in a long-term period of time. So, the cause of climate change, there are a lot of um, there are a lot of cause of climate change, but this is the main cause of climate change, which is the continuous uses of human of fossil fuels like coals, oils, and gas to generate electricity, run cars, and other form of transport, and power manufacturing and industry. So, the effect of climate change. So, what are the effect of climate change? So, the effect of climate change is increase of heat, dirt, and insect outbreak, and all linked to climate change have increased wildfires. So, wildfires, declining supply of waters, reduce agricultural yields, health impact in cities due to heat, and flooding and erosion in coastal areas are additional concern. So, climate change is also have a um, effect, big effect in us human, because um, human health is vulnerable to climate change. So, the change the changing environment is expected to cause more heat stress, an increase in waterborne disease, poor air quality. There are different types that can cause climate change. So first, we will talk about the trash. Trash or waste are unwanted or unusable materials. Waste is any substance which is discarded after primary use or is worthless, defective, and of no use. Trash can block the canal that lead to overflowing of canal during rainy season, and later it can cause flood. Example of trash are plastic bottles, can, papers, or anything worthless. Based on my own observation, even when we have our own garbage collector or garbage truck, it's still the number one problem to us, especially us who live near in canal. Our garbage collector didn't want to get any biodegradable garbage, and sometimes the garbage that fall in the truck is nobody gonna pick it again. Then, whenever there's a rain, people who live in top in our barangay will throw their garbage in the canal, and it is the reason why water will overflow. Garbages are blocking the way of water. The second is the wastewater. Wastewater is any water that has been contaminated by human. Wastewater are the combination from domestic, industrial, commercial, or agricultural activities. Surface runoff or stormwater. Wastewater is used water. It includes substances such as human waste, food scraps, oils, soaps, and chemicals. In homes, this includes from sinks, bathtubs, toilets, washing machines, and dishwashers. Businesses and industries also contribute to a share of used water that must be clean. So, Our barangay is very abundant in terms of water. Almost every house have a well, but it doesn't mean we are exempted in conserving our water. Deforestation is the permanent removal of trees to make room for something besides forest. This includes cleaning the land for agriculture or grazing, or using the timber for fuel, construction, or manufacturing. Trees help to absorb carbon dioxide. It makes our air fresh. But if they continue to cut those trees, we will experience extreme hot. Fourth is um, drought or tagtuyo. I'm sorry if I will use tagtuyo, a term tagtuyo, because I am not able to speak letter R. It is hard for me to pronounce it. So tagtuyo is a period of time when an area or region experiences below normal precipitation. And the lack of adequate precipitation, either rain or snow, can cause reduced soil moisture or groundwater, diminished stream flow, crop damage, and a general water shortage. So I have 6 ways how to prevent climate change. First is make your commune green. So a simple way is to plant trees, vegetables, and flowers in our yard. It is not reason if we don't have wide yard. If we have containers or plastic containers, it will be used in planting trees or planting vegetables and flowers. One is be more conservative with energy usage. So do not use energy when it is not important. Example is we must not leave our charger all day. Second is if we want to go somewhere and it can be walk, we should not use our vehicle so that we will listen the use of gas. So third is get active and vote. So be involved in support activities can help our barangay. For example, is planning. Plan what community engagement will you implement in our community. So, fourth is educate, recycle. No, sorry. Fourth is recycle. So, we will not throw our garbage that can be used. For example, our containers. We can plant vegetables or flowers in it. Another example is plastic bottles. We can make them as decoration, flower base, or many more. So fifth is educate yourself and others. Yes, educating is very important. We must learn how we can help and stop our bad habits to help our earth. So without the knowledge of how to help our earth, um, there is no solution at all. So educating is example of educating is teaching or how to plant trees properly and how to take care until it will become a old enough to support itself. So second is throwing garbage properly, like segregating different garbage like biodegradable and none, and the bottles, cans in different places. So another example is educating people to make a compost pit in their own um, in their own house. For example of making their own compost pit is in a basket or in a we will use bucket. Those are a bucket that cannot be used. Also we can make six is encourage the use of renewable energies. So it is good than using fossils, because using fossils is the cause in climate change. Yes, it is the main cause of the climate change. Thank you for listening, and I hope um, I enlighten you what are the things that trigger climate change in our barangay, and I hope you have planned how to prevent it, and um, to make it real, to prevent the climate change. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.